Ezekiel's out of Manhattan, Kansas.
Oh, yeah.
The Little Apple.
The Little Apple, K-State. I'm sure if Kansas State had a wrestling program, he might be there today, but they don't. So here he is wrestling for the Gophers, and first time wrestling here in the pavilion against a pretty tough opponent with the Gophers, Jore Volk.
Jore out of Lakeville, Minnesota, Lakeville North High School. He's a 3-time state champion.
Getting busy here, got the underhook, trying to throw it by Mac. Still in good position with that deep underhook right here.
Absolutely, you're seeing Jore doing a really good job with it. In this underhook position. His left elbow was up. Now he's kind of got it down. He wants to keep that left elbow up as high as he can, or that underhook arm. Now he's kind of switching over, trying to go to the right side, which can be generally his stronger side underhook.
Looking to work that corner. If he can get to that ankle, he's got it now, and now it's tightening up. Nice job by Witt defending that. I thought Jore was going to be able to run that takedown down. Squared him back up. Kind of looks like we're heading for a stalemate. Yep. There we go. Up.
Witt was a 2-time Kansas State champion in high school. I noticed that Witt's got the ankle bands on, the green ones. I feel like Witt, an unnecessary ankle band. We got a green singlet and a red singlet.
I mean, you should just be good with that, but maybe he feels more comfortable in the ankle bands.
You get used to something. It's like a crutch.
Jore bouncing back against Little Rock last week after suffering an early season defeat against South Dakota State, and got back on his scoring ways against Little Rock and looking to continue that here against Ezekiel. So far, both guys just kind of feeling each other out. 45 seconds left in the period. Jore's put him in danger a couple times of scoring. Now he's back to that left side underhook.
30 seconds in the period.
Generally, I think for Jore, that last time that left side's going to be pulling a guy underneath. When he gets to a right side underhook, then he's got his throw-bys and a few other offensive moves from there. But with that left side, it's going to be traditionally your snap downs, pulling a guy under, try and run corner.
Looking for an angle there, got some motion going.
Yeah, but that right there is where Jore's at his best. Again, we've talked about it before, but when he gets moving side to side and trying to find angles instead of attacking straight on, that's when Jore can get to his, most of his offense.
Haven't seen a ton out of Witt yet in terms of offense. Kind of just holding position and making it tough on Volk to score.
Volk defers, so the Gophers will have choice in the odd matches today. Witt starts on bottom, second period. Witt just kind of that high leg over, almost kind of scared Jore a little bit. He gets the escape.
Nice explosive move from the bottom, creating that chaos. Creating a little bit of motion and then to his feet.
It's easy to ride a guy when he sits on bottom. He doesn't move.
Absolutely.
It's hard to ride somebody when they're moving around. Witt got his hips moving, exploded up and out of there.
Got a little bit of an opening and just high-legged over. Ooh, nice.
Duck under from Witt. He's in deep. He's got to the body. Volk trying to roll underneath that leg pass. Witt had just got hit for stalling right before that duck.
Got him going. Had a nice duck under.
Jore's got to be aware of neutral danger right here.
Now Jore got his leg free, a little better position for him.
Yeah, they're going to stop that one for potentially dangerous. That knee was getting a little twisted. That's a very, very good attempt from Witt. He was close on that.
Hips in, got through that position. When he got to the body lock, Mac, here it is.
There's the escape, just hip over top. Yeah, as soon as he got to the body, he had his arms locked. It was so close to being able to bring it down, but Jore doing a good job of just trying to just get a little bit of separation there, get those arms extended just a little bit.
Mac, I'm going to say if you're on that body lock, that's probably a takedown.
It was the only move I could do.
1 minute period.
1-0 lead for Witt. He has been hit for stalling. Now Witt's digging a good underhook on that left side.
Yeah, that stalling call kind of got him going, but now we got a body lock of our own from Jore. Oh, this is high velocity. High velocity.
Yeah, there's a takedown from Ezekiel Witt. Just defended that body lock with a headlock. Who would have thought defend a body lock with a headlock? I love it.
That was some high velocity. I love it.
Yes.
And then ended up on top with a leg in, almost like a spladle position.
That's something we do need to keep an eye for.
Yeah. Remember profile picture from the Bison website?
Go bison.com. We checked it out. Ezekiel Witt's profile picture has him in a spladle.
Uh-huh. Conducting the spladle.
Yeah, him doing the spladle, yes. Volk out for an escape, 4-1 now with 20 seconds to go in the second. And a spladle, you make that your profile pic for all of your
100%.
Everything. Be proud of that.
I am capable of this, and you should be a little concerned that this might happen to you. And he almost got it. I mean, that was about as close to, I mean,
he was thinking about it.
Anchors in a little harder, he might be able to roll that back into the cylinder.
Volk will start on bottom in the third. Trails 4-1 in this match. Witt doing a good job staying under the arms, kind of riding hard, bumping forward. Volk tried to change him over.
Nice return there with the claw ride, Mac.
And there is, I believe, Ezekiel did some Greco when he was younger as well.
He did, yes. Very good Greco wrestler.
Got to see that half, almost back arch out of that position from that rear standing.
Really explosive with the claw. Jore trying to fight those arms out, clear it out.
Just couldn't quite clear that wrist.
Obi's got the challenge brick in his hand, and he's motioning. Couple fakes, couple pump fakes. And
he's hoping that
he wants. Yep, it's out there. It's out there.
Obi was hoping that the officials would say, you know what, let's take this one on our own. They're going to ask for a near fall in this position, which Ezekiel Witt was on top.
Yes, he was.
Tries to roll underneath.
So in theory, that count should start as soon as Jore exposes. It's going to be close here, Mac. I think that the referees might find some near fall here.
Another thing to consider, like riding time is up to 56 seconds. So here you see right now, Jore starts this roll underneath.
So they got to start here. 1, 2.
Slow motion. It's
slow motion, yeah. 1, 2.
And if at any point, if Jore's shoulders go off of 45, if he rolls from one to the other, it restarts the count, whether he goes back again to his back again.
They are reviewing here, Mac. I'm going to take one of these headsets off.
Here we go again. And
put on our referee caps here. 1.
I think that
it might be close.
You know, I will say
it just depends if he rolled off to his. Okay.
We got confirmation from the official. Calling on the mat will be upheld. North Dakota State was challenging the near fall like we thought.
Yep.
And the calling is going to be upheld. There is no near fall.
Now, Mac, what does that do for the challenge for the rest of the...
They do not have one. North Dakota State does not have one the rest of the duel.
But Jore kind of in a tough spot here. He's likely going to give up riding time, but he's going to have to go back for a takedown anyway. So that may be right off, depending on how much he's able to collect over this minute threshold. Jore getting the motion going.
Witt's just doing a great job staying under the arms, very clingy, going to that claw ride, not letting Jore clear both arms out at any one point.
And he's up.
Jore's out with 43 to go. Needs a takedown. Riding time up to 125.
And likely, Mac, a takedown at this point.
He's going to have to ride. Yeah,
he's going to have to ride.
Overtime.
Yep.
Volk in on the leg. Now, again, Witt has been warned for stalling. Another thing to think about.
Yep. Good position here for Jore. He should be able to finish, but Volk
Gotta
with
be
a
ready
nice
for a roll underneath.
defends it well. He's
Matt, 18
split on the
seconds.
edge.
Gotta try to pull him back to the center.
And he's got him.
He's got a
and he's
takedown,
got
and he's
potential
looking for
near
near
fall
fall.
here. And he's getting counts. He's getting
keeping his
swipe
left.
smack.
His left foot staying in. He's getting near fall.
The Gophers love it. He's got one foot in, balancing on the other knee. What a close.
Takedown and 4 near fall for Jore Volk at the end of that period. The end of the match, just phenomenal job by Jore. He, back against the wall, got to find a way to go get one. Gets a takedown, and not just, we talked about getting a takedown. Gophers, 3-time All-American as well. National finalist.
World silver medalist.
Yep, some good stuff.
Very good. And has done a great job taking over for Jay Robinson.
At the outset, Gordon, we talked about the kind of the key matchup in this duel was at 157 pounds, and that's where we find ourselves right now. For the Bison, ranked 9th in the country, Gavin Drexler out of Stratford, Wisconsin. And for the Gophers, ranked 21st in the country out of Mequon, Wisconsin, Charlie Millard.
Millard taking a tough loss to Cale Swenson from South Dakota State, and also dropped one to Javion Jones from Little Rock. So great opportunity for him to try to get back on track, but he's got a tough test in Gavin Drexler, former returning All-American from North Dakota State, and had a great tournament last year as I think he came in as like the 12 seed or somewhere around, or maybe
A little higher
maybe
than that.
higher
He
than
lost
that.
first round and rattled off 4 straight wins to be an All-American.
Couple of Scotty boys going at it here. Drexler from a very athletic family. His sister's competing for the Arkansas Razorbacks gymnastics.
Go Hogs.
Yep, go Hogs. And
Drexler's in on a left side. High crotch finishes right away, and that's a phenomenal way to finish right now. The way the current state of
Fast.
wrestling, just finish it quick, finish it hard. Don't let a guy roll underneath. Don't let him leg pass. Don't let him scramble.
yep, if you shoot to one leg, you better get to 2 fast.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just going to be scrambled eggs. That's the name of the game these days. But doing a nice job just keeping that near hip pinned to the mat. Millard trying to show something, trying to get that hip off the mat.
This is kind of that crossbody leg ride that we talked about that Drew Roberts was trying in the last match. Gavin Drexler's doing a good job keeping a ton of pressure, ton of hip pressure.
He's got
Charlie Millard's having a hard time getting his hips off the mat. He's been hit for stalling already in that bottom position. And caught Drexler a little high there. Able to sneak out the back, get an escape. Now, what do you know about the way Drexler was wearing that knee pad?
I was just going to ask you. My thought is that, like a catcher, in baseball, they have the knee savers.
Yeah.
Maybe when he gets to that, because he was a lefty high crotch that he scored with. Maybe that's, he just kind of bounces off of that thing.
Think that thing's spring loaded?
Might want to check it, like corks in baseball.
Yeah. We're going to have to tear this thing apart to look inside of it. Millard in on a leg now.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got that leg scissored.
He's got it figured forward.
Got short time left, 4 seconds to go in the period.
That is a tough position for...
Drexler's trying to hang on to fight it, and he does. Good action to close out that first period. Great first period out of both
Absolutely.
guys. Drexler leads 3-1. Millard's going to start on bottom. You can see just trying to clear his legs free, but Drexler's doing a good job keeping Millard's left leg there.
And a really nice job by defending that shot, because once you get that leg figure forward, Mac, that's tough.
Millard up and out there again. Another escape, 3-2. Millard now kind of forcing a little more action, trying to force that hand fight.
He's being real physical with that collar tie, Mac, just kind of pumping on Gavin's head there.
Millard has a height advantage, and Drexler, his stance can be a little upright.
Yep, he's
inviting him in.
Millard just staying on that collar.
Switching hands left and right, but it's still always pulling. That's not fun.
No, it's not.
That will wear on you.
And you can tell that Drexler is not loving it. And like you said, he's standing straight up.
Millard in on a leg. Both guys kind of shot at the same time. Millard just able to beat him a little bit and get underneath into the leg, trying to finish this.
He's got where he wants to be, and now that should
Millard's
finish
good
that.
at stopping that.
And he's
that
got
leg
near
pass. He
fall.
knows that position. So he's got a takedown. He's holding this leg Turk, trying to get.
We got swipes. It's looking pretty close. He's going to be able to keep that up.
So we got 30 seconds to go in the second.
It's not a real easy position to pin somebody in, but Drexler is built like a brick house, and so a little easier to pin those guys.
And it's just forcing it's forcing Drexler to fight here. Everything he's got to fight with all of his effort, expend a ton of energy, and it's not hard for Charlie Millard to just kind of hang out here. So it's working great for you in two ways. You're racking up riding time. You're wearing the other guy down. You're not getting tired.
Absolutely.
And you might get a fall out of it. Doesn't quite get there, but 4 points will be added for riding time. Oh, sorry, not for riding time, for near fall.
Yeah.
9-3 for Millard over Drexler after the second period.
And you saw Millard kind of start the second period with a different pace. Was really going hard on his collar ties, turned it into offense, and then turned it into near fall. Great period for Millard.
Drexler kind of looking a little bit defeated to start this third here. Just not the same explosion we saw earlier on.
And we talked a little bit with the North Dakota State coaching staff before the match. Drexler only wrestled once this season, and it's been a loss. And so he may not be 100% healthy right now. It's kind of looking like he's holding a little bit back.
Yeah, that was 5 weeks ago, too.
Yep. Good on him, you know, wanting to wrestle in a big duel against a Big Ten opponent. But I'll be honest, I don't think he's 100% healthy if I'm looking at this the right way.
Yeah.
Just not the type of effort that I'm used to seeing out of Gavin Drexler.
Millard doing a good job just keeping his chest. Everything's going forward. There's so much weight going forward. He's digging his toes in the mat in the back there. There, Drexler did a better job. He almost like stepped over and forced Millard to put the leg in, and then went right away to that leg slip to clear out of it.
Millard's still in control. Still riding.
There's the one escape. Riding time up to 106.
And Millard on the hunt again, just going forward, hard collar ties. Kind of
long shot from
forced
Drexler.
Gavin into a bad shot there. And again, the length of Millard is going to be tough here, but Drexler doing a nice job. He's
almost into a Peterson here.
Oh boy.
With 12 seconds to go.
If he can get behind the arms, are they going to give him three? Oh wow, they gave him three. Oh, Obi wants the challenge brick, but I don't know if they have one.
He lost it earlier.
I think you don't have a challenge. Oh no.
No?
They didn't take it though. They didn't take it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get another look at this. So I think they Obi's challenging. I don't think they had the Merkel position. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So, North Dakota State did not have a challenge left. We were right. They lost their challenge earlier. The officials are going to take another look at this, see if that Merkel was enough to gain control for the takedown right at the end there.
Usually, Mac, you've got to have your leg inside. Yep. So
you'll be able to see it here, yeah. Like
this is the almost Peterson. We get a little scrambly here. And
Millard
normally
should have to snake his left leg in, I think, to get to the Merkel. So he has it locked up, but the leg is not laced.
Usually you got to have the leg laced inside of Drexler's leg. And I think when they... Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we were. We did got confirmation. We just spoke with the official. So the call is going to be overturned. He did not have that leg laced in between. He had the Merkel position, but he needed to get his inside leg between Gavin Drexler's legs to get awarded the takedown.
It feels like the referees are listening to us.
We maybe have influenced that
maybe.
one.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, that happens. Wrestling. We've got 7 matches down. That means we're at 184 pounds.
Oh, boy.
For the Gophers, Max McEnelly, he's 8-1 on the year with a major decision, 6 technical falls. And for North Dakota State, ranked 14th in the country, Aidan Brenot. Aidan's out of Clarksville, Tennessee. Aidan was a NCAA qualifier last year, made it all the way to the blood round before falling to Chris Foca from Cornell.
Yep.
For the Gophers, Max McEnelly, 8-1 on the season out of Waconia, Minnesota, a sophomore. Finished 3rd at the NCAA championships a year ago.
And we got a top 15 matchup here, Mac. But Max McEnelly just wrestling at a different level. I will mention the only guy he's had trouble with this year, that one loss, also a Aidan. So
could be something there.
There might be something here.
Aidan becoming a very popular name these days too. So could be Max's kryptonite.
The loss from McEnelly, Aidan Sinclair from Missouri, who he has been back and forth with throughout the summer, wrestling for the world teams. Max able to come out on top for that, but in the national duels, Aidan Sinclair stung Max with a late takedown and put a blemish on his record. But I think we'll see some offense out of McEnelly today.
What you usually see out of Max when he wrestles is a lot of, like early on, it's a lot of measuring. He's using his hands. He's in, out. His feet are always moving. He's trying to find that distance, but where he can get to his attacks. He can attack both to the left leg, both to the into the right leg. Usually you'll see him attack to the lead leg. So depending on what his opponent, which leg he leads with, Max can attack both ways, but never really stands still. He's always in motion, always moving, looking to score.
And just as you mentioned that, Brenot kind of, well, I was going to say he'd been switching up his lead legs, but it just doesn't.
Max hits a low ankle pick on that left side.
Doesn't matter. He's equally dangerous to both sides.
Brenot was a 2-time Tennessee state champion in high school.
Yeah, Clarksville, Tennessee, Clarksville High School.
Another ankle pick to that same exact side. Trying to finish it. Klexi gets the takedown. Another takedown for McEnelly.
And kind of what we're used to seeing out of Max, just a lot of offense. If you're wrestling Max McEnelly, you just can't feel comfortable on your feet.
You're in the danger zone.
You are in the danger zone. Oh, very nice pass.
Yeah, a little shock from Aidan Brenot.
Really nice. Had an angle there. Almost finished the takedown, and McEnelly just cat-like back to his feet. Spins out of it and back to work.
That time, there you felt it, almost that same shot. The trying to go for the third time with that ankle pick to Brenot's right leg. He felt that he stepped out of it, making little in-match adjustments. Time's going to wind down in the first period. 6-2 lead for Max McEnelly. Brenot will start on bottom. Yeah, you just see the way that Max, he doesn't just shoot and stop once he gets to the leg too. It's just straight through that guy.
Yep.
Trying to get to his finishes as quick as he possibly can.
But also great feel when he gets the leg up. You know, he's not in a hurry to finish if he doesn't need to. Kind of waiting to get his opponent off balance and then finish on both legs. One of the best in the country at doing it.
Get a little restart here off that. Max just kind of rides up to his feet.
Oh, nice snap.
Heavy snaps.
Some good action there.
Yeah, Brenot doing a better job there, moving his feet a little bit. It's just, you can do short bursts of 15, 20, 30 seconds moving your feet, but for 7 minutes against Max, it gets to be very hard. Max trying to finish this, get to his hips underneath.
Brenot has not let go of that
chin whip.
That chin whip yet.
There's a takedown on the edge, and And Brenot reaching for the out. Yeah, that's what I thought that was going to happen. So Brenot reaching for the edge of the mat, trying to get you know, out of bounds called if he touches the hardwood. That is now we are calling that stalling against the person that's trying to reach the hardwood because you are actively trying to stop wrestling from happening.
Yep.
He knows that if I put my hand off the mat onto the floor, then that means I'm going to get a stop of action. We're going to get brought back up. Well, you're actively trying to stop wrestling from happening that way.
In Minnesota, there's a big mat out here.
It
You know,
is.
there's plenty of space to
We're
wrestle.
getting up to the bigger boys, though, 184 pounds.
Yeah.
Those guys got some length. Brenot, another escape. 9-4 lead now for McEnelly.
Picking up the action here,
Yeah,
Brenot is. Yep. The scary part about trying to shoot on McEnelly is that you're going to give him an angle.
If you do not get a hold of that leg,
Yep.
he's already to the side of you, and you're in jeopardy. So you got to make sure if you shoot, you need to get to a leg. There, Max
Beautiful.
again, switched it up to attack to the left side this time. First takedown to that side. Like we said, he can attack both ways. He's great. He's got offense from both sides.
And then just drug that single leg back to where Brenot didn't have any pressure, and boom, right to his butt. Easy takedown from McEnelly. But he makes it look easy in that position. It's not always an easy position to finish. You let a guy get to a whizzer and a wrist, and
Brenot's hips underneath. Max staying on the leg. We're going to have a locked hands call.
now we were
Relief.
on one leg. I'm wondering where the
Locked hands, or
locked...
maybe it was a stalling. I believe it was a stalling call against Max, which would have been right because he was counting.
Yep.
We were counting because Max was on the leg here. Yeah, that's a stall call.
That's stall
against-
call. Yep, my bad.
So Max had to try to build up off those legs. Had 5 seconds to do it. Didn't quite have it, but gets a stall call. Don't think he's super worried about that.
Yep. Today I learned, though, that
Yes.
when the referee holds the stall call, the riding time stops
Yes.
until the action goes back to the mat and the referee releases his wrist.
Which is great. We had a short meeting with the officials before the duel. They corrected us. We were wrong
We
in
were
the
wrong.
South Dakota State duel, and one of the
Absolutely
things we said.
wrong.
And they wanted to make sure that we got corrected on that, and I appreciate that.
Part of good broadcasting, Max, is being able to admit when you're wrong.
Which you and I, we're rarely wrong.
Rarely.
We're pretty smart guys.
You know, when it comes to wrestling, not much else.
.138 to go in the third period. Max has 50 seconds of riding time.
I like how fast Max gets to his feet. Let's watch. Boom. Straight up
Well,
to his feet
Hips
and
away.
hips away. For all you youth wrestlers at home, that's how you do it.
let's do that every time.
Oh, I like
Brenot
that.
mixing it
I
up a little
like
bit. He's
this.
in the leg.
I like
Great
this.
shot by him. Kind of baits him with the... Action's going to take us out. I like that.
Kind of gave him a
baits
little sugar foot,
Yeah.
you know?
You think that puts it? It's not there now. I'm on your leg.
Little sugar foot.
Watch
Whoop.
that.
Yep.
I like this.
That's nice.
Oh,
I
that's-
like that.
Let's get more of that going.
We're going to start drilling that in the Wyzetta room.
Oh, yeah. All right, I saw this on Instagram. Coach. Brenot in on a leg again. And this is what we talked about. If you're going to shoot on Max, you have to make sure you get to a leg. Because otherwise, he's looking for angles on you.
And you saw that as soon as he released the leg, Max is already looking for one angle or the other. Very rarely does he stay straight on.
Brenot with a good job, too, of shot recovery, like recognizing, like, hey, I can't sit right here. I got to move up. I got to get out of here.
Wow.
And there's the exact thing we're talking about. He
Yep.
kind of a dive attempt by Brenot. Didn't get to the leg. And Max is already around the corner. Feels that dive attempt, the roll underneath,
Yep.
times it, drops his knees to the mat, kind of smashes Brenot
I
underneath
can't
there.
feel good.
No.
I think that was nose to knee.
Max got riding time up to exactly 1 minute.
Oh, boy.
Another takedown. 19-5. A ride out here would force it, would make a tech, but
Nope. He
coaches
feels
say,
it.
Nope, we're going to get
He
another
feels
one.
it. We're going a different way. Wow. Wow, wow,
On
wow.
the leg, trying to finish this. Got to drag him back to the center. He's got the second leg, but he's got to get him to his hip, and there's the takedown.
That is a clinic.
Good job by Max. But Aidan Brenot did a really good job of fighting there for quite a long time. I mean, he made it 6 minutes and 15 seconds of good, hard battle, and he just kind of ran out of steam a little bit there. And Max able to pile on like 3 quick takedowns back to back to back.
Yep.
Points start at, especially in the era of 3-point takedowns, when you get 3 of them in a row, it adds up fast. And that's going to be a 22-6 technical fall for Max McEnelly.